Hey, what's up, big guys? In this video, I'm going to be talking about how to write an article using Quillbot here. So, what happens is that nowadays we content writer. If you are a content writer who write content by yourself, I really appreciate you. But a lot of you guys who have no idea how to write an article can take advantage of Quillbot. Okay, so in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you guys how you can write article using this tool. Okay, let's start it. So first of all, you want to have a already written article. So for example, I want to write about best Udemy courses. Okay, so I just search. I'm going to search this keyword on Google, best Udemy courses on English. Okay, so it's saying like English speaking, I would say English speaking. So best Udemy courses for English speaking. Okay, so I want to find a blog post that's talk about this. So I found this one, this talking about this course something. And then another site I came up, which talks about top 5 courses. Okay, I don't know why, but this article seems to be very outdated. It's like it's been almost an year. Okay, I'm gonna rewrite this article. So I'm gonna take this article, I'm gonna change it with Quillbot. So my keyword will be English language courses for Udemy. Okay. So first what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be just scrolling down. My PC is a little slow, so kind of apologize for that. Okay, now the article is started from here. So this is the introduction part. So I'm going to be copying this introduction first. Yeah, that's the key. You cannot just copy all things and pasting on Quillbot and hoping that Quillbot will make this article unique or will make it very readable. That's not going to happen. So you have to put some efforts on it. So first you just copy 3 paragraphs, copy manually, come over here. Now this is the standard mode. Standard mode is nothing but it changes your paragraphs into very reliable manner by maintaining the meaning. So the maintaining you have, it keeps the meaning of your sentences. And if you talk about fluency, it ensures that your text is readable, so it maintains a good readability. So I'm going to be using fluency for this. And if you're writing blog post, I would not recommend using simple, creative, and expand, because simple will it's like a summarizer. Okay, it will summarize all the things. Let me show you guys. So I pasted this 3 article here. Okay, and I'm gonna do it with simple. Okay, okay. The English language is an Indo-European language originally belonging to the West Germanic branch. The English language comes from the West Germanic branch of Indo-European language family. That's pretty good, but it's not enough. It's not enough unique. As you can see, this is not. It has just changed some elements. Okay, I want this article to be very unique. I'm gonna be doing it by a standard mode. And the Indo-European language of English does not belong to the West Germanic branch. It has the most widely spoken language in the worldwide. Margin since the official language of Britain, the United America, and the majority of Commonwealth nations. Now it talks about if you're not a native speaker, maybe prepared to study work in international setting. If you're speaking listening ability, if you're not a native speaker, and studying or working abroad. Will you be starting from scratch? Are you going to start from scratch? I don't need to write this one. So there, you have to be very clear about your every sentences that you're writing for your blog post, because this sentence doesn't make any sense. Like will you be starting from scratch? Like, of course the fuck I'm going to start from scratch. Okay, if I'm going to prepare, I'm going to learn English because I'm getting abroad, so I have to learn English. So I have to get started from scratch. Okay. Okay, so that's for me. It's an empty sentence. I'm just deleted it. Okay, now Udemy has at least 3.3 million students learning the English language. So you are sure to be spending your time on the content that matters the most. You may be confident that you're focusing your time on the material that counts the most, since Udemy has at least 3.3 million students studying the English language. Okay, I don't know where Udemy has told that he has 3.3 million students. Okay, so I'm going to play with this number. So I'm just going to make it like 3.1 million or 3.3 million. Maybe it's 1 year old. So maybe like 4.3 million students, I suppose. 4.3 million. 4.3 million students studying the English language. All of the courses include several listening and speaking sizes in English, and all of you need is a positive outlook and a decent computer or a tablet with excellent speakers. If you are not using headphones, what the fuck are you talking about? If you have headphones or something, I mean, who cares about you have headphones or not? Of course, if you're going to study online, you at least every person has a headphone for them to use. Okay, so what I can do here, English, I'm gonna click over here, refresh, and it will give me more options to choose. So standard is not making very good changes here, so I'm gonna move forward on formal. Formal is another way of a setting that changes your language. Pick this one. Whenever you find some complex sentence, try to make it unique. I want to erase this. Now, my article is finished. Like 128 words are now finished. I'm going to copy and I'm going to open this one, the grammar checker. I'm going to open this one here, and now here I am waiting. Okay, I'm gonna paste. Okay, so what happens is that Quillbot has its grammar checker. It's going to suggest me like how sentence should be structured, and it find out the complex sentence that sounds very complex and tries to make it less complex while reading. So you just want to click on fix all errors, and if you see this kind of thing where you see this blue underlying thing, you just hover over this sentence and you get this one. You can click on it and it will be changed. So the Indo-European language of English belongs to the West German brand. It will far more spoken in English from this and that if you're not native. So personally, if I would start by an article, I wouldn't say all this crap because it doesn't make fucking sense. Okay, what I would talk about is the importance of English language and what kind of courses we have and how can you get started, how long will it take to complete each course. Now, I'm not using any MS Word here, so I'm going to be, oh my gosh, I'm fucked up with these comments. Okay, next video is going to be how to remove spam comments on your website. Okay, so I'm going to click on new and I'm going to click on post. And here I have, it's like my draft. Okay, so it's like my draft. This is my site, guys. You can visit. This is my experimental site. I'm learning and applying whatever I learned. Super Control V and it is now posted. Okay, click on this icon and click on this icon. Hold on. Okay, so I'm just gonna select like this and convert. I click on here. Just click on it as where's this fucking paragraph? Shit. Okay. Enter. Fuck man, what's going on? Control Z 2 times. Okay. So there you go. Okay, so I'm gonna make a first. I'm gonna make a heading. So my fuck is happening. Okay, my god. Okay, so this removes my courses. Let's get my juice over here. Okay. Come back to this side once again. And here I have, so I have made 120 words out of 3 I've got. And now here I see English for beginners spoken English course, and this is talking about course and the fees and all. So what am I going to do? I'm going to simply just copy everything he has written on it. So I'm going to copy this one. I'm going to copy this one. I'm going to come over here, delete the previous one, and paste my, I want to solve this again, and paste it once again. Now the control enter will start rephrasing all this. Okay. Again, it's the juice time, taking my juice. Okay, man. The intense curriculum of this English for beginner speaking course has 77 hours of language speaking and understanding vocabulary. It is designed for English language beginners. You need to be able to comprehend English language TV program, phrases and idioms, as well as spell new words with ease by the conclusion of this course. What the fuck is spell new words? That's where you need to kind of read twice, because every single sentence should contain some meaning, should have some meaning. It doesn't have any meaning, it is not providing anything, it shouldn't be on your blog when you're writing articles for your audience. So I'm going to click on formal instead. Hopefully if I come up with some good sentence. So by the conclusion of this course, you should be able to comprehend English language, television programs, phrases and idioms. And I don't know how to read this, but intrinsically spell new words. Okay, it makes sense. Yes, it makes sense. So I'm gonna just come over here and copy everything I have just made so far. So delete all the fucking here and just paste it. Okay, now it's processing. And now click on pixel or errors and hover over this and click on here. And I've got this one, so I'm just going to be copying this one here. Like this. And it's going to be, I'm just going to be copying. And I'm going to be pasting it here. Okay. I'll make it bold. Getting first. Okay. So that's how it's going to be. I'm not going to like try to pull the whole article. I don't want to talk about price because price I'm not saying all the time. So this sentence makes a lot of sense. I'm gonna also show you guys how can you rewrite manually. So I'm gonna rewrite this manually. Last but not the least, you can start preparing for international English tests such as this one. Okay, Last but not the least, at last you can start taking, after the end of your learning, you will be able to take international English tests such as GMAT, ALTS, and TOEFL. Oh my gosh, I found out. So that's how, like, last but not the least, you can start preparing for international English tests such as IELTS, GMAT, and TOEFL. I rewritten that sentence and it's like, after the end of your learning, you will be able to take international English tests such as GMAT. What the fuck is A? GMAT, TOEFL, and IELTS. Copy this one and come over to my English grammar. And here I'm going to do this one, Control V, and it's going to suggest me some grammatical point of things. And now I'm going to check what has happened to my article here. That's how you can write the whole article. It's gonna take more than like 1 hour, 1.5 hours, and you can grab all this article here. You can also do another thing is that you can select each paragraph and read one by one, or you can do fully at the same time. That's also, you can do that. So that's how I thought it's going to be. So I hope this video really makes some sense. Okay. And I thank you so much for watching this video. God bless you.